first Blitz tournament. So we press tournaments, we scroll down, we find a Blitz tournament, and we just press play. We have our first opponent, and he plays d4. So I like to play the England Gambit. Against d4, we play knight c6, and then we play queen e7. Now we're going to take back this pawn, straightforward, recapture. Bishop here, pin the knight to the king, develop our knight, develop our bishop, queen back, he attacks our bishop, we slide the bishop back, if here, then here. Now we're gonna castle, following good principles. The pawn is hanging, he defends it. Play here, maybe knight back. Attack the pawn, and if he takes, alright, interesting. We're gonna go here and maintain the defense of the pawn. We're gonna take this pawn. He takes back. And then I really want to get rid of this knight. So I'm gonna play c6, attacking the knight, asking it to please move. And when the knight moves, I'm actually gonna take the unprotected bishop, which is very heartbreaking for my opponent, of course. Yeah, this does not work. When the knight moves anywhere, the bishop behind it will be hanging, and my opponent will lose material. My opponent is thinking what to do. Alright, he moves his knight back. As we said, we're just gonna take this free bishop. Then we're gonna take this pawn if it remains undefended. Like this. Attacking the knight, attacking the pawn. This is just not going well with my opponent so far. And when the knight moves, this pawn is hanging. Okay, actually pretty interesting counterplay for my opponent. He's going for f7. Alright, that's pretty interesting. But we just could defend here. Defend with the rook. And we're still attacking the knight and the pawn. Alright. Let's see here. I'm going to bring the other rook to the game and attack this pawn, the queen, and the rook. And keep in mind, we're up in material. And we're also up in time, which is very good. He captures our bishop. So we're going to capture this pawn, attack the queen, and also we're going to capture the knight on the next move with a rook. We're going to take the queen. He takes my queen, and I'll take the knight. And now we're just winning. We are up a knight and 2 pawns. And this is a complete winning endgame. We're gonna take this pawn, and if our opponent is greedy, okay. We're gonna defend this pawn, and also threaten to capture the a3 pawn. We're gonna create a nice pawn chain here. This is very nice. He defends the pawn. We get our knight in the game. Attack the rook. Got a rook to the attack this pawn again. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Simply a matter of time until my opponent just loses. Could defend this pawn. I expect him to give me a check. After which I'm gonna go here and let him take this pawn, which is still winning. I'm gonna go here and attack the pawn. He's gonna give the check with no doubt. He doesn't give the check, which is pretty weird. I'm gonna take this pawn. Pawn a3, and now we're gonna trade rooks. And now I'm cutting the king off from the third rank, and this is a free pawn. I'm gonna take it with check, and then we're ready to go up. We're gonna give it check, and then we're gonna go back, give a check, and take the pawn. And then we're gonna go back. Now we're just gonna promote this pawn. That's the easiest way we're gonna win this game. And now my opponent will flag. And there we go. Let's play our next game. We'll have our opponent. He plays e4. I like to play the Caro-Kann. And like this. We develop our knight. We develop our bishop. Play e6. Develop the dark side bishop. Develop our knight to d7. And castle our king. Now we're going to play expand on the queen side a little bit. Alright. Now we're gonna try trade the light squared bishops, the dark squared bishops. Sorry. I'm gonna take this pawn. Trade pieces. Okay, that's actually a very interesting move. Maybe he's trying to move his knight, get his queen. This is actually pretty dangerous for me. But there's no threat as of right now, so we could chill and play some other moves. Maybe here. Attacks our bishop, we slide it back. That's not threatening the pawn. Now I could actually move our knight and attack the knight and the rook. If the knight moves here, the rook is defended. We actually I think we could attack the knight here. The knight could just go back here, and the rook is not hanging. But if the knight goes here, never mind. Yeah, that's the only move for my opponent. He has to. I don't think this is good for my opponent. Wait. If I take, can he take with the queen? Wait, no. It doesn't work though. It doesn't work because I always have king f7, king f8, and king here. Yeah, this is just not gonna work. I'm just gonna play normally. Now he's threatening this. I simply go here, and when he does this, we just play this. We play king e7, and we're actually very safe. We're gonna play king e7 and here, and we're simply just up a piece. I don't know what to say. That's it. Now we're gonna trade all the pieces off. The rook moves, I'll take the queen. See? Now we'll just trade all the pieces, and we're actually just completely fine. Like this. We're actually, I don't know actually what to do. He's threatening this pawn, it's weak. Defended by the bishop already. We're going to play here. Maybe trying to give a check of some sort. Oh, maybe he could play this. Okay, let me see. I'm going to play check, and then try to trade the knight. If he doesn't take, of course I'm gonna take. That's actually a free knight. I'm not sure what my opponent was doing. Because if queen takes, we just take with the king. Wow, that is pretty weird. I don't know why my opponent just did that. Okay, that's a free pawn. I'll take it with a rook. Yeah, my opponent has no counterplay. Everything is very nicely defended. And if he just plays here, I'll just take. And this is still defended. I just take back. It's very easy. There's no counterplay whatsoever. We'll just go here, and then that's it. You just convert the position. Winning positions must be converted. gives me a check I block with the knight. My king is nice and safe, and there's no more checks. We take the rook. Easy. I actually don't know what to do here. Maybe attack the queen. Also, we both have very low time, so I have to play very fast, because he might flag me, and that will be very miserable. We gotta get our knight in the game somehow. Like here, for example. Oh, that's so good. For example, here. Obviously, he's gonna resort to giving checks all the time. This guy is getting on my nerves with all the checks. He really is. It's very annoying. Now it's my turn. Oh, I just won your queen. Oh my god, you should resign. What are you playing? Why are you still playing? Resign. I'm gonna sack my queen because I have so much aura. We're just gonna run our king and push the pawns. Oh my god, I don't even need my queen. I don't need it. You're so pitiful. What are you even playing for? Just resign. What are you even doing? This is so disrespectful. Why are you even playing? Oh my goodness. Easy. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was pretty funny. Okay, we're gonna play the London this time. I like the London a lot. Very reliable opening. You can't go wrong without the London. You can't go wrong with the London. Oh my god, what am I saying? I'm gonna rock back because it's not really good to take. You help them develop their queen. That pawn is very weak. We're gonna attack it right away. Okay, try to get rid of the knight. We actually can't take because it's a fork. That's pretty instructive. We'll just castle here and play rook. One. He takes my bishop. We just take the bishop back. And we're gonna go here, putting our knight in a very strong square on e5. He takes our knight. We're gonna take back with our queen. And we're actually gonna play f4 here, strengthening our knight a lot. And if he takes, we're gonna take with this pawn, opening up our rook like this. Yeah, see? Opening up our rook. Now the pawn is hanging. We attack it again. Now we double up the rooks on this file. And we're gonna play G4 sometime in the future. I actually like my position. It's very nice. I did not even see that. Wow, that's unfortunate. We hung a pawn. That's too bad. We still play on though. It's just a pawn. We tried to trade the queens because we have a better position. We got much more space. He accepts. I want to play that. I want to play G4. Opening up the king side. If he doesn't take, the force I'm going to take, and I'm going to win a pawn. If he does take, I'll take with the rook. And then get my rook here back to apply pressure long term. That's just a free pawn. I'm not sure what you're doing. If he takes, we're actually going to have a check. Look at this pawn chain. This pawn chain is very nice. Now we're going to just play here and win the pawn. Easy. Well, he could play this. Okay, I didn't see that. Actually, I think we're going to run our king this way to try to eat these pawns. I think that's very instructive, actually. I'm gonna admit. Alright. We're actually threatening. Okay, fine. He saw it. He saw it. We're gonna run our king to this side of the board to try to eat these pawns, you know? Yeah, I knew it'd play there. I knew it. Yeah, but now we're just gonna play here, and then here, and then try to get these pawns. There's a check. We'll go back. This position is very hard. I don't know what to do, and honestly. Maybe we go here. That's a new idea. We try to just play for a4. We could definitely do that. He stopped it. I actually think I have to stay on this side of the board because I can't let him play h5. Because I think it's just game over from there. We gotta defend the pawn. Oh, maybe I should play e4. Well, that's dead. I can't play that anymore. Okay. We can play here and play e4. I actually might have a problem with these pawns. I'm still gonna play. These pawns might be a problem. This is not good. It's not good at all. Wow. I think we're gonna lose. I think we might lose this game. Or he might flag. Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go here and take these pawns. I'll go for it. I think he should just play here. I don't know what he's doing. What is he waiting for? He should have played here. King f4. That would have been winning in my opinion. Oh, he's running this. No, never mind. That's not a threat. I don't even know what I'm doing with my king because I can't even take this pawn. That's a free pawn, man. I don't know what you're doing. And you're not going to promote this pawn because I could just go here. That's a free rook, but if I take it, he promotes, so I have to take the pawn. There's no choice. We attack this pawn. And we're also threatening this pawn if the king moves. See? Now we're going to just promote. He's going to flag. Yeah, but he's going to flag. It's queen, baby. Give a check. Sack, because we have aura. And he just runs out of time. GG's. Play one more match. And I think that's it, guys. D4. I like the London opening. E3. Keep the bishop out. Force him to take. Trade the last good bishop. Shouldn't take, of course, because it helps me develop my queen. Some people just do it. I don't know. Yeah, I just did it. A lot of people used to just play this. A lot of people. Trust me. I think they stopped doing it because they know it's not even good. Maybe rookie 1. E4. Take. 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 This is actually very bad. Even though we're equal in material, this is a very good position for me. My rooks are already doubled in the E file. And I can just play here. Easy. And this pawn is so weak, obviously. Look at my pawns. They're all in pawn chains. I have 3. I have 3s. This is only 2 and 1. This is not good. See, I'm just gonna attack now. I'm just gonna go here. But if you get your rooks behind this pawn, it could be a liability. It might promote. You never know. But actually, I could just take it. Never mind. Yeah, my idea is not to take the pawn. Let's just go here and double the rooks. Rooks on the 7th. Rooks on the 7th. You always hear it. This pawn is not hanging yet, but like with something like maybe queen here, it is now hanging. And if he doesn't do anything about it, then it's gonna go bad for him. And if he protects with the queen, I'll just trade. These pawns will be hunted by my rook. And because his rook is blocked by his own pawn, and he can't play here. Yeah, see, I'll just take. And for example here, if he takes, I win the pawn. I win the d pawn. If he doesn't take, that's actually pretty interesting. Maybe I'll just win my king. I use the time to just walk my king over here. Oh yeah, this pawn was hanging. I actually missed it. No, I missed it. Oh my god, this pawn was hanging. Still hanging. Took it. Just take it all day. What? Now we're attacking this pawn. That's good. Check. Check. I think I might be onto something. Or am I not? Or is there nothing in this position? I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything. Oh wait, this is a free rook! Oh my god, I just realized that! Wow. Wow, it's a free... No, he's just losing now. He's down 2 pawns and a full rook. I honestly have no clue why he's still playing, because that's checkmate. GG's. Look at that, guys. What a cool move. What a cool checkmate. Look at that. Because I forced the king to go on the d file. And these two rooks are defending each other on the d file, ready to play rook d2 check and infiltrate. But because the king is in front of him now, this rook is now hanging. That's incredible. When the king moves, it's discovered check, but after that, so what? So what, you know? And notice the king. These 3 squares are cut off by the rook, and this square is cut off by the pawn, and this square is cut off by the king. So the only legal moves are here and here. And when he played rook here, it took away a square. So now this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all illegal. This is the only legal move. So I just give a check and it's checkmate because this last square was covered and we just went. That's pretty cool. See you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed.